Good morning, everyone. I am your teacher, Sheen, and I would like to welcome all of you to our oral communication class. Before we start our discussion, let us have a prayer. May I request Miss Syra to lead us a short prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. Amen. Thank you so much. So, all of you, please settle down. Down. Okay. So, how are you this morning, class? Do you feel happy or sad or sleepy? Either you're energized or in love. So may I ask Miss Shala, how are you today?
Right now, Mom, I feel a bit sleepy since I lost my energy right now.
Okay, sleepy si Miss Shala. How about Miss Syra?
I feel happy now.
Okay, so it's good to hear that you're happy. But Miss Fabre, we will gain your energy right after our activity. Who among you here can give a short discussion about our last lesson yesterday? Okay, Miss Fabre.
Last meeting, we discussed about the types of speech regarding the purpose.
Yes, according to purpose.
And then we found out that there are 4 types of speech, namely informative, demonstrative, persuasive, and entertaining speeches, respectively. That's all.
Okay, thank you, Miss Fabre. That was such a very excellent recapitulation. Okay, I want you to warm up your speaking ability. So we will have a tongue twister. So are you all familiar with the tongue twister?
Yes, Mom.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so what do you think is the benefits of a tongue twister? Huh? Yes, it stretch and strengthen our muscle, which are the muscle that we use to speak. Okay, for the first tongue twister, who would like to volunteer to read the first tongue twister?
Mom.
Yes, Miss Fabre.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many packs of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick?
All right, thank you. That was a very good job. How about the second tongue twister? Yes, Miss Syra.
A short, sharp shaft from a cheap and cheapy chopper.
Okay, both of you did a great and spectacular work. So now, let us have our activity. So this is called the message relay. All you need to do here is to relay the message. So are you all familiar with the message relay?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you guys experienced to play this kind of game since it's very famous, no? And of course, I will divide the class into 2 groups, and each of the group should have their leader. And then this game is very simple. We need to, again, to relay the message. And then the last person within the line would be the one to present the given speech in front. Alright, so now please form a line. Yes? Okay, very good. Now we have our successful activity. So for the group 1, relayed the message very well, no? And for the group 2, still it's great happen. Okay, so I would like to ask any one of you here. So how do you feel what are your emotions when you had played the game? Miss Fabre, what is your favorite part of the game?
My favorite part was when I was able to deliver the message to my seatmate.
Okay, do you agree, Miss Sarah?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so thank you so much. So, do you have any predictions if what would be our discussion this morning, Miss Sarah? Oh, yes, I bet Michelle wants to answer.
I guess, Mom, it is something related to speech delivery.
Speech delivery, so let's find out. This would be the moment of truth. Yes, very good. It's all about the type of speech according to delivery. So our learning objectives for this morning is to identify the types of speech according to delivery, and then to use the different type of speech according to delivery in appropriate manner, and to appreciate the importance of an effective speech delivery in various situation. Okay. For the type of speech according to delivery. So this would be our discussion this morning. So do you know if how many type of speech according to delivery? Like, can you have a guess of how many type of speech? Miss? Yes, Miss Fabre, Miss Syra?
I think it's 4.
4? Do you agree, Miss Shalai? Is it 4? What do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Okay, let's find out. 1? Alright, so you guess it correctly. So we have first the extemporaneous, impromptu, manuscript, and the memorized speech. Okay. So for the extemporaneous speech, it is to speak with limited preparation and then guided by notes or outline. So any one of you here can give an example of a extemporaneous speech. Yes. Based on the slide, what are your observation? There is a kid or there is a certain student, no, who presented. What do you think? Kasi present in front of the class. Is it a report or what?
Maybe a speech.
A speech. Yes, very good. So that would be the best example of an extemporaneous speech. Okay, class, what do you think are the advantages of delivering an extemporaneous speech? Would like to volunteer?
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Ira.
It helps you to look confident.
Yes, it helps you with confidence, definitely. How about Michelle? I really wanted to answer, yes.
When you're confident, it means that you engage your audience.
Yes, very good. Very well said. So, now proceed to the next type of speech according to delivery. Who would like to read the slide? Yes, Miss Ira? Just read the slide. Okay, Miss Fabre really wanted to read the slide. Sige, go.
Impromptu speech means speaking without advanced preparation and rehearsed speech and speaking conversationally.
Yes. So impromptu speech is sometimes really scary because you are delivering a speech without without advanced preparation. So just like the example that is presented in the slide. So do you know her? She is a beauty queen. Specifically, her name is Catriona Gray. She is very famous. She is our Miss Universe. Yes, 2018. Very good. So another example of an impromptu speech is that when you are asked nor being interviewed by a certain person, you didn't prepare yourself to answer all of the questions that is being asked by the interviewer. Okay, so now for the manuscript speech. It is speaking with advanced preparation and then planned and rehearsal speech, then reading about a written message. And based on the example, so what can you say about the example, Miss Fabre?
It's like a reporter who is giving a report while reading in a teleprompter.
Yes, very good. So that is the best example of the manuscript speech. Alright, and then the last type of speech according to delivery is we have the memorized speech. Okay, it is speaking with advanced preparation, planned and rehearsed speech, and then reading a written message word for word from memory. So one example of this memorized speech is that the declamation contest. So have you already experienced to be a representative in your section to deliver a declamation? Or not yet? How about you, Miss Fabre?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know what any examples.
Okay. Aside from declamation contest, can you give another example of a memorized speech?
May I, ma'am?
Yes, Miss Fabre.
I guess oratorical speech is one of the example of memorized speech.
Yes, very good. An oratorical speech or an oration.
Yes.
Yeah, so again, we have the 4 types of speech, namely
The impromptu,
So,
the
yes.
extemporaneous,
Yes.
the memorized, and the
the
manuscript.
manuscript. So naminaw gid ang tanan. Very good. Okay, we have another activity. So it's stated in the slide. Are you guys ready? So I have prepared 2 questions here in the table. So I will disseminate this paper to the both of you. So you will be the group 1 and then the group 2. And both of you is free to choose if what kind of delivery are going to use to deliver your answer and that specific question. So the 4 type of speech again, we have impromptu, manuscript, memorized, and what is that? Extemporaneous. Yes, Miss Group 1. Wow, what do you like to? Wow, what are the type of delivery they like to answer the question?
Maybe I'd prefer improve the speech
Impromptu,
since
yes.
it saves time.
Yeah, okay. Okay, for the group 2, how would you like to deliver your answer? Is it impromptu?
Yes.
Yes, very good. So open the papers, please. Alright, so for the group 1, you have choose what? Okay, 1. So Miss Miss Syra, okay. I believe Miss Syra are going to answer the question number 1. So the question, okay. What are your realization after pandemic, Miss Syra?
I realized that we should be united as one, especially in times of crisis.
Okay, definitely. We should be united, no, as one Filipino society. We should help each other. Okay, and for the question number 2, yes, the representative of the group 2, Ms. Fabre. Can you read first your question?
Question is, give your thoughts about Sulong Edukalidad. For me, Sulong Edukalidad offers quality education to students, so it is imposed by Mrs. Leonor Briones, our very own secretary. And then this Sulong Edukalidad helps us to cater students the education that they deserve. That's all.
Yes. No, excellent. All of you, both group did a great job. Okay, and for our another assessment, so the direction is this 5 questions right here is answerable by MAN for manuscript, MEM for memorized, and then IMP for impromptu, and EXT for extemporaneous. Okay, all of you got the perfect score. So congratulations. Okay, as your assignment, kindly scan the code to access the questions. And then kindly pass your assignment tomorrow, and then you should post it in the Google Classroom. Alright, I would like to thank you everyone for the cooperation. And that ends for our discussion today. I hope you gain something and then you learn new information all about the type of speech according to delivery. So goodbye class.